All right. The Philadelphia Eagles lose to the LA Chargers 22-19 in one of the worst offensive games I've ever seen in my life. This offense, which is the most expensive part of our team, is really just letting down our defense heavy. This was an embarrassment. This was the worst game. I don't know how this is possible. I genuinely, I don't know how this is possible. These games get worse and worse every fucking week. These losses get worse and worse every week. How is this possible? How are these losses possible? The Giants' loss was a short week after the defense was out there a lot, and we have a lot of defensive starters out, and we lost. Sure, whatever. It was bound to happen, whatever. After we choked the Broncos game, we had to travel, whatever. Fine. Then we go on a run, and then we lose to the fucking Cowboys in Jerry World after choking a 21-0 lead. Absolutely horrid, disgusting. I thought that's as bad as it can get. Then on a short week at home against the Chicago Bears, who are overrated, I think still, this team decides to just not show up. They ran the ball over us. Our offense couldn't do shit again. We lose that. And I thought, okay, that's as bad as it can get. Here you have a Chargers team who is banged up. Their quarterback literally has one fucking arm. His throwing arm. And the defense, it's keeping you in the game, but Jalen Hurts... Oh my God. Look, man, for all the Jalen Hurts haters out there, for all the Jalen Hurts, people that think this guy is a running back, bottom 25 quarterback in the league, putting him in Justin Fields conversations, these last 2 weeks you have been eating hella good. Because these last 2 weeks, Jalen Hurts has looked the worst he's ever looked in his entire career. This was the absolute worst game Jalen Hurts has had. I've never seen Jalen look this bad. All the interceptions he threw were backbreaking, and of course, even the commentator said, you have to be careful with the fucking football. You have to be careful with the fucking football. You're in the end zone, it's overtime, you have to be careful with the fucking football. What does he do? He throws in a tight window. Chargers defender tips it up, and defender one-handed grab interception. I cannot believe this. Oh my God. You should have won this game by 3 possessions. The refs were bailing us out the entire time. There's so many penalties on the Chargers that they just, on us, that they didn't call. I'm pretty sure Jordan Mailata held defenders for 4 plays in a row, it seemed. They didn't call a lot on it. There were so many penalties the refs refused to call on us. They were keeping us in the game. That neutral zone infraction wasn't a neutral zone infraction. He didn't pass the fucking line, but they gave it to us anyways to keep us alive, keep us in the fucking game. And of course, this offense can't fucking win the game. I don't know. I'm done. It's official. The season's done. The season's over. We're done. Again, I cannot see this team going to Super Bowl now. This was it. This is the breaking point. We need to talk about this offensive line because it is absolute dog shit this year. Horrid offensive line. Dog shit offensive fucking line. We give a lot of shit to Ken Patullo for being a trash play caller. We give a lot of shit to Saquon Barkley this season for not being as good as last season. And people are taking massive dumps on Jalen Hurts these last 2 weeks for playing like shit. But the one group on this team that hasn't gotten enough slack, that hasn't gotten enough criticism, and I don't know why people don't put a lot more blame on, is the offensive fucking line. Because if we're really going to be honest with ourselves, the offensive line has been the issue all year. That's been like the overarching issue that has cost us so many games. How many big plays are the Eagles going to pull through out of their ass just to have the come back because an offensive lineman was caught holding? How many? How many fucking plays are going to get called back because an offensive lineman like Jordan Mailata or Cam Jurgens is caught holding? It's ridiculous. I know that it's been a revolving door. There's been injuries. Lane Johnson's not playing. Leonard Dickerson's not playing. But Cam Jordans and Jordan Mailata are the ones fucking committing these fucking penalties. Those are the guys you trust. Those are Pro Bowlers. Those are fucking Pro Bowlers costing this fucking team. Look, man. Like the Friday night game against the Bears, I excused it. It was a really short week. 3 days turnaround, and you have to come back from Texas, and then you have to face a fucking Bears team. You have to do that. Okay, sure. We can wash that in mud. But you had 10 fucking days to prepare for the Chargers game. 10 fucking days, bro. And this is the result you put on the field. I'm not going to talk any shit on the fucking defense. Yes, did they break in the final drives of the game? Yes, they did. But guess what? You were on the field the majority of the game. The only reason why the Eagles didn't get their ass blasted by fucking 40 points this game is because defense was playing lights out. So you figured if our defense, which is a top 3 defense in the league, I'm still going to say it, is playing lights out against a fucking non-existent offensive line, a quarterback with one fucking arm. You figured the offense could do just barely enough to win this game. No, they can't. Jalen Hurts, that's back-to-back games, man. I mean, I know you don't have your offensive line, but that's back-to-back games where he looks like shit. Like Black Friday game, you could have a lot to say about him. You'd be still out of pocket, but this game, there's no excuses, man. You had 10 days. You had 10 days rest. You had 10 days rest, Eagles. There's no excuses now. There's no excuses now. Your offense was putrid, dog shit. Saquon Barkley had his best game of the season. And, early he saw a couple holes. That was nice. But, man, he still was missing a lot of holes. Let's be honest, folks. I'm going to say it right now. The season's over. The reason why the season's over is because this team isn't going to the fucking Super Bowl. There ain't no way. The only way you were going to go to the Super Bowl is if you got the 1 seed. And for that to happen, you needed to win out, and you needed the Packers, the Rams, the Bears, and the Seahawks to all lose 1 game. Then you would have had the number 1 fucking seed in the NFC, and then you could have gone to the Super Bowl because that's 2 back-to-back home games after a rest week. Now that you're fucking 8-5, you don't have that anymore. Congratulations. The highest thing you could get is probably a 2nd seed, and you have to hope and pray the Rams all of a sudden turn into the greatest show on turf so they can get a 1 seed. So then only then, that is the only fucking way. The only fucking way you somehow can make the Super Bowl, because I guarantee you, this team, if they have to go on the road in the playoffs, will lose that playoff game. It probably won't happen in the first round. You have the Raiders and Washington Commanders. Those teams aren't in playoff runs. Those teams are basically quiet quit on their teams already. You have those back-to-back games. You're going to win both of those. Like, if you can win those games by fucking 10 points, those are actual poverty franchises. It's not like the prime time gauntlet you've had to go through in the last 3 fucking weeks. Yeah, those are poverty franchises. You will beat them. You will be 10-5 at that point. And you just have to hope and pray that the Cowboys lose 1 more game, so we don't have to hear conversations of the Cowboys somehow, some way, fucking winning the division, because those conversations are pissing me off. Realistically, our record should be 11-6 to end the season. I don't think we're going into Buffalo and beating them. Fucking no chance. Not with this offense. Not with this putrid dog shit offense. With this horrid bottom tier, literally JV varsity fucking offensive line. There is no fucking way. This offensive line's a major fucking issue. It's a major fucking problem, and Howie Roseman needs to fix it somehow. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do in the offseason, but these guys, they need to fix it. It's been awful. Congrats to the Chargers, man. Justin Herbert willed his team to a victory. I just can't believe we couldn't beat Justin fucking Herbert on one arm with no offensive line. We literally lost to Justin Herbert with no offensive line. It's official. The season's over at this point. It's done. I don't care what anyone says. This was a dynasty in loading, and now because Jalen Hurts decides to throw 4 fucking interceptions in a game you needed, in overtime when you needed it, no. Now the season's officially fucking over. You're gonna get a divisional home playoff game because you're gonna win the division. You have games against Washington twice and the Raiders. You're gonna win those games. You'll fucking be 11-5, and then you'll lose to the Bills. You'll be 11-6. And at that point, you'll win the division because you'll hold one more win than the Cowboys. Absolutely disgusting performance today by the offense. And people are going to get fired over this. Ken Patullo might just get fired as the scapegoat, even though it's not entirely his fucking fault. Ken Patullo didn't go out there and decide to fucking hold defensive ends out there every single fucking other play like Jordan Mailata did and Cam Jordan did. Ken Patullo didn't just allow people to run by them like this offensive line did. Fucking Ken Patullo didn't throw 4 interceptions in a fucking game. That was not Ken Patullo's fault. And I thought the offensive play calling was a little bit better this game. But these guys, I don't know what's up with these guys. I genuinely don't know what's up. Like, at some point, the blame has to be put on the offensive line and Jalen Hurts. Yes. Again, these are the type of games that Jalen Hurts has where you can't put him in top 5 conversations. When Jalen Hurts is on, he is on. And I still want him to be my quarterback or everybody fucking else. I don't care. But this is why you can't be put in elite conversations. Games like this, times like this, you cannot be put in elite conversations because of these games, which is why you always be on the bottom half of the top 10 list of quarterbacks in the NFL. This is an issue. It's not a 2023 collapse. People are going to say that. We have a home game against the Raiders. We have 2 back-to-back games and a Bills game that if you turn around and win somehow, you'll be 12-5, maybe the 3rd seed, 2nd seed boast, but let's be real with ourselves, man. This shit is over. We're not going back to back. We're not going back to back. And all it's because we got to play road playoff games. Like, do you think this team right now can go into Green Bay in the playoffs and win a playoff game? No. Do you think this team right now can go into Chicago and win a playoff game? Fuck no. This team ceiling is a 2nd round divisional round exit to whoever they gotta face on the road. It's probably gonna be whoever wins the North is gonna be the team they're gonna have to face on the road. And if that team is the Bears, I can see them maybe winning that. But if that team is the Packers, goodbye. You better hope Jordan Love turns into fucking trash in that game in order to fucking win that. The season is not technically over, but it is over. Because I just don't see this team getting past the divisional round. Not with this dog shit, putrid offense that can't seem to get it going. The season's officially over in my eyes. We will beat the Raiders. We will beat the Redskins. Those teams are poverty. They're actually just trash. They're actually just horrible. Like, you can even try to fuck up against those teams and you will still win. Like the Broncos tried to do a couple weeks ago against the Raiders. They tried to lose that game, still couldn't do it. That's going to be a home game. Yeah. The fans are going to let the team have it if it's bad. So, we will win that. And, yeah, we should beat the Commanders twice. And then that Bills game should be a loss. So, 11-6 season with a divisional win loading, divisional round win against whoever the fuck loading, and then divisional round loss against probably the Packers at this point, loading in a loss. It's gonna be fucking horrible.